Okay, says I'm live for the new video. Okay, what is going on, everybody? This is Pastor Sean, come to you live from Death Search Radio, Death Search Radio podcast, and also the Sean Stukey Show. And if you'd like to follow or support things that I personally support, one of those would be I don't even know if I have to say it at this point, the International Rescue Mission, being that the commercials for that company are everywhere on TV, on cable, Facebook. It is all over the place. You can't do anything online without seeing at least one advertisement from them. So I would suggest to please send donations to them. And also Open Doors USA, that sends out Bibles to persecuted Christians. And also for the American Red Cross, or really anywhere that you can donate blood, because I know that there is a shortage, even though I personally don't agree nor support the American Red Cross itself, because it's a very crooked, evil corporation. I would suggest that even if it's the only option in your area, to just go ahead and donate blood or platelets or plasma, whatever it is. So, what I wanted to talk about today is I would like to speak about DMT after having watched a video on it the other day. I have very specific opinions when it comes to psychedelic substances, and this is included with also marijuana and different things that would provide hallucinogenic effects. Okay. Actually, I guess the specifics would be DMT and the chemicals that would make you so, that would alter your states. So it's what has been talked about when it comes to the substance of DMT, of what it does to you when you take it along with other medications, is that you are transporting yourself outside of your own head. And coming from one of the elders of the videos I watched, where I bring my questions to them if I'm not clear about something, is that one of them said that the soul is actually the mind, and that you can actually trace Bible passages in here talking about this. There's the soma, the soul, whatnot, that it's actually in your, I believe it's the pineal gland or something like that. I mean, this is just up for speculation. I'm not exactly sure myself, but so I do honestly believe that when you are taking these said substances for the hallucinogenic effects to remove yourself from your own mind, you are going into a different space. I genuinely believe that. Also has to do with magic mushrooms, like what a lot of people that are dying from very terrible diseases take these so that they no longer have the death anxiety. But the two entities that I'm aware of that you see are the aliens, from the research that I've done. Gaia, being that is the form of, I guess, what people who are into the what you would call the religious aspects of DMT, what they would worship as their god, of what they see when they are tripping on these substances. And I would also say Kali, the she is the demon god that I believe has 8 to 10 arms or something like that. That is mostly just in the Hindu and Indian religions. Not talking about Sikh. I'm talking about just in general. But when these people that are leaving their own consciousness through these hallucinogenic drugs to meet these entities, uh, will quickly find that when you are meeting these entities, especially Kali, that these are what I would call arch demons, or uh, demiurges, demon gods, things of that sort. So when it does come to Well, when it comes to the Bible, Jesus has talked about saying that no one can get to the Father except through me, him referring to himself. And to get to the Father, and also what it says in the Old Testament is that the Father is a jealous God, that there shall be no other gods before him. So when you are so, but then there are millions upon millions of people that teach on these subjects and of hallucinogenics, um, you know, and there's millions of people that have done these, have used these kind of medications and whatnot. Even if you, I mean, there's even supposedly if you mix these, make hybrids of when like with marijuana and then lacing it with other things to also provide that effect where you're becoming transparent and leaving your head, you're leaving your body to go to a other realm. You are able to, when you're disconnecting, you are in, I believe that there is a possibility you're in the spirit realm, which is all around us at all times. This is the physical plane from what you see, like in the video, mirror back there, picture, drapes. I mean, myself, physical plane, right? So when you're disconnecting from the physical plane, the spirit plane is all around us, which is the three types of angels that the Lord has created, along with the fallen angels that decided to rebel, which are the demons and archdemons, because there's angels and arch or archangels. So, anyways, and that's just go ahead and look up that information because that's going to take a while to explain. But, anyways, so when you're meeting these entities of the aliens, or you're meeting whatever entity when you're outside of your own space of your head through, especially through using DMT, you are interacting in the same space that the demiurge is in. And so this is an agent, a highly powerful agent of Satan that you're interacting with, even if it's proclaiming love through whatever way. I've read articles, different things of online, and seen videos on. It's just these entities are trying to lead you. These alien entities, or Gaia is leading you to, or the hunter and the huntress, which is a pagan, Wiccan thing, to try to connect all the paths into one path. You know, very similar to the Sikh religion, that all paths of all roads lead to one. And this is what either the entity is going to explain to you when you're possibly in this tripping out state, if you're able to get to that state of completely just disconnecting from your body and going to meet um, whatever entities that you run into while in this trippy spiritual state. That the point is to draw you away from Christ. That is the point. Or if you are, uh, I guess, having the connection with this entity, and the entity is telling you to follow Christ, if for whatever reason that you would consider yourself a saved person but want to experiment with. And I'm not saying that not saying that I haven't, you know, thought about doing these things myself, especially with microdosing, just because of my, I struggle with, just for the fact I struggle with depression, so, and anxiety and things like that. But I'm just saying that for someone who's safe to go into this other state, and then the entity is telling you to follow Christ, but also don't not consider that there are other options there. So that's not so. If you believe sola scriptura, that this is the infallible word of God here, for the Bible is the infallible word of God, then you believe that Jesus is the only path. That is it. We can interact with people that believe in different things and whatnot, um, for whatever religions, especially the ones that are really close to Christianity, like Zoroastrianism, or the one I've been studying recently, which is the Sikh religion with their temples and whatnot and their customs. Um, Ones that are already very close to like a monotheistic religion. Okay. So, but when you're interacting with these entities that are outside of your mind, when you're taking DMT, ultimately you are interacting with Satan's invisible kingdom. ultimately. Not to say that you wouldn't be able to interact with God's angels like the Archangel Michael or Gabriel or Uriel or whomever are of God. I'm not saying that, but I am saying when you are going into that place, there is highly a chance if you're able to get past just the hallucinations and I guess the insanity that you are experiencing yourself with a bad trip, but you're just still in the present of where you're at. You're just tripping out very badly, which has happened to me when I was like 18 or 17. But if you're able to go past and go upwards to whomever deity of Gaia, Kali, the aliens, who like whomever it is that you're interacting with Satan. Okay, you're interacting with a fallen angel in the form of whatever it is to make you think a certain, to make you think specifics as to, okay, well, by my deduction, I'm interacting with this, and this is a teacher of mine or whatnot, or a prophet or whatever it is. They're going to tell you whatever they need to tell you in order for either you to be a part of them, or they're going to try to murder you while you're outside of your own mindset. So I just wanted to make this like a quick video for today. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, this is Pastor Sean, and I'm going to be going on live on Facebook in a little bit to do my new video series where basically I'm just going to continue what I'm doing at Hump Day Holy Day. We're just reading the Bible, but at the same time going over different news sources. So thank you guys for watching, and God bless.